Understanding Prayer of Worship, an insightful guide for English learners. Hello, and welcome to today's English learning session. Today, we're going to explore a fascinating and meaningful phrase, prayer of worship. This phrase is not just a collection of words, but a window into culture, spirituality, and language nuances. Whether you're learning English for personal growth, academic purposes, or spiritual understanding, grasping the depth of such phrases is crucial. So, let's dive in. Prayer of worship is a phrase composed of two key words, prayer and worship. Let's break them down. Prayer. This is a form of communication, often seen as a way of talking to a deity or a higher power. In many religions and spiritual practices, prayer is a cornerstone. It can be a request for help, a way to express gratitude, or a method of reflection. Worship. Worship refers to acts of reverence and adoration, usually directed towards a deity or a sacred entity. It often involves rituals, ceremonies, or expressions of deep respect. When combined, prayer of worship suggests a prayer that is specifically focused on worshiping or showing deep reverence and adoration towards a deity or higher power. Prayer of worship is a phrase deeply rooted in cultural and religious contexts. It is common in Christianity. Here, a prayer of worship often involves praising God, singing hymns, and expressing love and adoration for the divine. Islam. In Islam, prayers can be acts of worship, where followers express their devotion and submission to Allah. Hinduism and Buddhism. These Eastern religions also feature prayers of worship, often involving mantras, meditation, and rituals dedicated to various deities or philosophical concepts. Understanding these contexts helps in grasping the phrase's richness and its variations across different cultures and religions. While rooted in religion, the phrase can also be used metaphorically in everyday English. For example, admiration. His prayer of worship for her talent was evident in his constant praise. Deep respect. The artist's studio was a place of prayer of worship, where she dedicated herself to her craft. I hope this exploration of prayer of worship has been enlightening and enriching for your English language journey. Remember, learning a language is not just about words and grammar. It's about understanding the culture, emotions, and expressions behind those words. Keep exploring, and see you in our next session.